Hey, parents and students, it's Friday. That means it's time for eNews. We got a couple of things to get through. It won't take us very long today, and we'll get you started on your weekend. First of all, it's been kind of a crazy week. Coming back from spring break, we had T-TAP on Tuesday, and of course, technology is supposed to make your life easier, but on Tuesday it did not. And it crashed about halfway through everybody getting logged in, and so about half of our kids, well, really about a third of our kids were able to take the test and the other third weren't. So we had to turn around and reschedule stuff as we went out through the week. Eighth grade was already taking science and social studies on Wednesday. Everybody else took the math test on Wednesday. Then eighth grade finished up their math test on Thursday. And in the middle of all that, everybody started den time this week. From all indications from the teachers, the kids did a really good job, got to their places, buckled down, got to work. I think the kids understand this is a short-term kind of review thing that we're going to do until they take their STAR test. We really want kids to be able to do the very best that they can so that we can place them in the exact right places next year. Our eighth graders going on to the high school without having to have any kind of intervention there. And then our sixth and seventh graders that are currently with us, being able to make sure that they're open to all of the options that are available to them with us changing our schedule. We will be adding intervention classes based on how they perform on STAR. But we really want them to do really, really well on this so that everybody just gets to have a lot of fun electives and we don't have to mess with too much intervention stuff. So with that being said, the kids are working really hard and did do a good job today, yesterday and today working through den time. So I'm proud of them for that and just embracing the challenge. Next week is just a normal week, except for Monday is a student holiday and a staff development day. We are, as a staff, working through a training with an outside company that's helping us with this trusted adult training and what student insight cards. Your kiddos took surveys right before right before Christmas break, and we got the results for those, and the kids get to tell us some cool stuff about them, who their trusted adult here is at school, who they would go to if they needed help with a problem at school, who would they go to if they needed help with academics at school, what they would like us to know about them as a student, what they would like us to do differently to help them learn better. Sometimes kids don't always come forth with those things, but I've read through a lot of the insight cards, and I'm really proud of how serious that they took them, and I'm excited for the teachers to see those and see what the instructional implications of that are, of reading those cards are moving forward. Also, next week we have lots of clubs every day. We also have band UIL. I believe Select Symphonic is on Wednesday and Honor Band is on Thursday. I was in the Select Symphonic practice today, and it was fantastic. And Mr. Adams even said to Ms. Morris that was a fantastic practice after the practice was over. I've been in Honor Band a couple of times over the last couple of weeks, and I'm just blown away at the sound that those kids make and the amazing job that Ms. Morris and Mr. Adams do helping kids just get better at their craft. As Mr. Adams has said, UIL is their STAR test, and so they get theirs over with next week, but I expect them to do very, very well based on what I've seen. We did have soccer tryouts, and I believe they had to reschedule one day because of the rain yesterday, and they'll be posting those teams soon. Our first soccer game is not till April 10th at CD Folks, and so we don't have any sports next week, which is kind of a break for everybody on that. I believe that is all I have for you today. I hope you have a great weekend. Hopefully this rain is done and out of the way, although we surely needed as much of it as we could get. But I hope you get a chance to go outside, spend some time with your family, and we'll see everybody on Tuesday.